Ume no ki, translated plum trees, are in bloom this time of year. I selected some of Tokyo's best spots for viewing the small flowers. Plum blossoms are often mistaken for cherry blossoms, however, flower petals on the former are rounded, while they are notched on the latter. Plum blossoms are usually spaced out along the branch, whereas cherry blossoms are a bit larger and form in large clusters, often hiding the branch itself. Hanegi Park is an 8 hectares green space located in Setagaya wards Umegaoka, in western Tokyo. The area's inhabitants enjoy the sports and leisure activities it offers while also attracting visitors from the capital to admire its 650 ume plum trees blooming at the end of winter. Hanegi Koen is usually quiet, but becomes more lively each year before spring with the blooming of its 650 ume plum trees, creating a delicately colored forest between mid-February to early March. Umegaoka, translated as Plum Trees Hill, is one of Setagaya's small residential areas that developed around the eponymous station, on the Odakyu line about 15 minutes from Shinjuku by train. Ume flowers start to display their white, pink and red hues in February, calling the end of winter, and harbinger of spring. The plum trees viewing area is located on a hill in Hanegi Park. Every year, this ephemeral spectacle causes the peak of the park's attractiveness, and its walking paths become very lively on the weekends. Strolling is nonetheless enjoyable and visitors can still take the necessary time for pictures or breathing the perfume of plum trees' flowers. People often enjoy their first picnic under the sun on the lawn or one of the benches. There are small food stalls for the occasion, but the konbini, convenience store, near the station is also a good place to buy food. There are 2 tea houses in the park that are open only on the weekends and for special events. Seishindo is available to the public for tea and sweets and the occasional tea ceremony. Nichijetsuin is only used as a traditional venue for weddings and group activities. In the Kyoho era, 1716 to 1735, Shirenji Temple was rebuilt on this site by the nun, Jesuin Jigakujin Chini. During the subsequent years, Mogu-sayen became a park renowned for its jushibai, plum trees, that are said to have been planted by the nun herself. In peak plum blossom season, some 500 plum trees of 50 species bloom in competition as the garden reaches its crowning glory. Keio Mogu-sayen sits in a corner of the Tama Hills, a lush area that is home to abundant natural life. In addition to great views of the park's features, Lookout Point also offers views on clear days of downtown Shinjuku, Tokyo Skytree, and, from the square in front of Shorin, even Mount Tsukuba. Home to any number of wild birds, visitors are treated to the call of the warbler in spring and the little cuckoo in early summer. Introduced as a renowned spot near Edo in such historical books as The Guide to Famous Edo Sites, Shinji-ike Pond has been visited by many famous writers and poets. Notably, Bakusui Wakayama penned Hidori Yutiru, a tanka about his lost love, Siko, at this site. In the trees around the pond is a tanka monument to Wakayama designed by his eldest son, Tabito, and as well as a monument to the haiku master, Matsuo Basho. Shorin Hermitage is named after Shirenji Temple, which existed there in the Edo period. The temple was rebuilt by the wife of the Lord of Odawara Castle, as a memorial to Tokugawa Ieyasu's eldest son, Nobuyasu. The magnificent plum tree in the foreground is said to have been planted by Jeshoin herself. With its warm and homey thatched roof, Shorin Hermitage conveys a sense of comfort and softness. During February and March, colorful displays of Hina dolls occupy the interior of the Hermitage in celebration of Japan's Hina Matsuri festival. Sanrikian tea house is made from solid Akita cedar, used in abundance. Take just one step through the Bakenmon Gate, and you will find yourself in another world. Visitors enjoy the flowers and other natural scenery that changes throughout the year. With autumn foliage, bamboo, and a tea house, this is an ideal location for any occasion. Furukawa Gardens was completed in 1919 as the primary residence of the Furukawa family, one of Japan's 10 major zaibatsu conglomerates. The main characteristics of this garden are the wonderful harmony between the Japanese-style and Western-style gardens that take excellent advantage of the differences in elevation of the Musashino Terrace. The Western-style residence and garden were designed by Josiah Condor, a British architect who was invited to Japan in 1877 to teach architecture at the Imperial College of Engineering and designed many Western-style buildings in Japan. Ogawa Jihei VII, also known as Weiji, created the circuit-style Japanese garden and tea garden, which features a chishitsu, or tea house. The garden is divided into two sections, the Western-style villa with a beautiful rose garden in the upper part of the estate, and the lower garden with Shinji-ike, a pond, shaped like the Chinese character for heart or mind. There is also a dry waterfall, a tea house, a small stream, and a 10-meter waterfall that feeds the pond. The gardens are a rare example of a garden completed in the style of the early Taisho era, 1912 to 1926. Roses bloom in a variety of beautiful colors and surround visitors with their lovely fragrance within the grounds. The location best known for its roses, and the perfect time to visit is in May, when the gardens host a spring rose festival. The Western-style garden features approximately 200 rose bushes of 100 different varieties, showcasing the magnificent mansion as a backdrop. Rose varieties include the Maria Callas, and also the Royal Princess, which is dedicated to Japan's Princess Aiko.
Stand at the top of the mountain, I can hear the wind sing through the trees of a time long ago, of things that I know will last the rest of my life, the rest of my the rest you.